Testing? Alright, now it's picking it up. Okay. It's because I have this NVIDIA AI thing. What is it? What do you call that? Because my room is actually so fucking loud. But you guys don't hear that. I don't know, one day I'll a lot later on. I'll show you guys if you want. Well, let you hear it and show you. Because hopefully one day I'll get the cam set up. But yeah, it's actually really loud in my room. But this way, with this AI thing, this is like really old actually, this NVIDIA thing, NVIDIA broadcast, noise drowning out technology or whatever. It's actually really good. I feel like it's sometimes makes the voice sound a little bit weird, but well, let me check. I clicked streaming, right, where usually I upload those on YouTube, but also why not? Let's start streaming this stuff on Twitch. But did I say any bad words? By the way, I'm trying not to say any bad words for like the first minute. I mean, fuck that bitch ass shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck. Oh, it's been exactly 1 minute and fuck. I think they said 1 minute 30. Anyways, who gives a fuck? Nobody watches us. Oh, actually, yeah, I've been gone for a few days. Apparently, people are watching this shit. A couple of you crazy bastards. You're actually crazy ass motherfuckers. You watch this? That's amazing. Oh no. Oh no, I was checking out retail, so I had like all those guides and shit. We obviously cannot have any of that shit. Any of that. Alright. We gotta disable everything. This is ridiculous. Is the run over? Do we have to delete? Alright, this was a mistake. I logged in into Dragonflight and I tried playing for just like a little bit. No, why is this shit still on? No, we gotta... How do we fucking unload that shit? No, disable all. Wait, where the fuck did I click? Alright. Sorry about that, guys. That was blasphemous. That was fucking blasphemous. Really did not wanna... Am I too fucking loud? I feel like I'm a little bit too loud. Hold on a minute. There we go. I feel like this is a little bit better. I don't know. Am I still really loud? I'm not sure. Anyways, we'll be fine. Just adjust your volume. Stop being a little bitch. I think I'm too loud, but you guys can't hear any of this shit. I actually really want for you guys to be able just to hear the sounds of the World of Warcraft. Yeah, sorry about the add-ons. This is ridiculous. I tried playing Dragonflight for the first time in a while. I played for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. Didn't know what to do. Loaded up my guide. I have like a subscription to this, even though I don't really play it. It's actually a pretty good guide, this Zegor thing. I don't like Questy, but it's like the only guide I actually like is Zegor shit. And I only got it because, I don't know, when I logged into Dragonflight, it was just so overwhelming. There's like so much shit. I wanted like some guide to tell me like what to do, even though, you know, as you guys can see, I'm really not into that shit. I'm playing Classic. But, yeah. So I played for like, I don't know, 10 minutes, even if that, like went to do some like world quest or whatever the fuck. And it just sucked. I did not enjoy it at all. I thought it was some bitch ass shit. So I just logged out and I just started playing. Oh yeah, wait, here, I'll show you guys, right? Here, 1 second. So I went and just made a rogue because the other day I was like, oh, so cozy. I kind of wanna level a rogue, you know? It's not like I only want to play on stream, right? Even though I'm starting out, whatever, but even from the very beginning, I don't want it to be like a stream-only thing. I also want to play it because I enjoy it. So I started leveling this rogue, but then I realized it's not an orc, and it's not a warrior. So yeah, that's where we're at. So yeah. Anyways, sorry about the blasphemous add-ons. That was ridiculous. That was oof. Zegor's guide, oof. Oof. But hey, 100% streamed time. So you know, it is what it is. I like it. If I ever get big, I'm gonna start fucking promoting that shit like an affiliate, you know? You guys paid for it, and then I'm getting a little bit of money or some shit like that. I don't know. Do people hate on that shit? I don't mind it. I think it's a good guide. Ooh, wait, we got all this stuff last time. All right, without further ado, let's fucking get into this shit. Let's get into this. I think we gotta run to Orgrimmar. Wait, is this an upgrade? No. No, fuck all this bitch ass shit. Look at this. I think we can sell this for good money. I'm not quite sure. Is this better legs than we have? Oh, yes, it is. This shirt looks sick. I don't want to sell it. But, whatever. Should I try to sell this? I think we should try to sell this on the auction house. All right, let's go to the auction house. We'll put all the shit back into the inventory and all that. All right.
Victory.
Oh yeah, and by the way, I was wait, what quest are we on right now? Wait, isn't it right here? Ah, no, never mind. See that keyboard turn? That was fucking pro. Okay, do we have Razor Hill? Okay, good. I think we're just gonna hearth back. I just want to go visit the, what do you call it? I want to go visit the bank. So just a second. So anyways, yeah, I checked out Dragonflight. I don't know, I just don't want to play it. I just don't care, right? And I enjoyed it. Like when it first came out, like kind of, right? Definitely enjoyed it more than fucking Shadowlands. Shadowlands was pretty trash. I mean, Shadowlands was ridiculous. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Anyways, I did not enjoy it at all. So I was like, fucking, yeah, I guess I am a classic Andy. Because, yeah, I don't know. It's just so... And all those little things, right? Like, I don't really want to... Like, there's no... Like, I don't mind it so much, Dragonflight, but I don't want to play it either so much. And all those little things that I saw throughout leveling, like all the stupid ass quest texts and like just stupid ass just everything that's so much more sterile. I really feel like the quality of the writing just went down from starting from Classic. And I usually read all the quests, by the way. If you want me to do like a run where I'm gonna read out all the quests and like a sort of RP voice, as much as I can fucking do that, you know, tell me. Obviously we can't do that on a hardcore run. I mean, not obviously, but I don't want to do that on a hardcore run. But if we want to do this in general, I think it's pretty good. So if you guys want to see me do a full run, a full quest reading run, let me know in the comments or wherever the hell. And one day we'll do that. One day we'll do that. Wait, one second. Let me see some. Let me see some. What's happening here? Wait, this shit is actually like... Ah, wait, what? Why is it so, I thought I was live on Twitch, but now I'm checking it out. I don't think I am live. And why is my bitrate so low? Do I have some stupid... I don't even know. I was playing the Dragonflight, and I didn't have any of the add-ons, so I just like... Because I normally do all the add-ons manually, just like back in the day, you know what I'm saying? And, I don't know, I just felt like it wasn't good. Wait, I don't know if my stream is working. Whatever, it doesn't matter. What matters is that we're recording. I like YouTube more than Twitch anyways. There we go. Now my stream is going, but, I don't know. Should I just, I think I should just restart the streaming part. Alright, it doesn't matter. We'll restart it. This is all documented. This is all recorded. 100% played. Absolutely no problem. I don't know. My bitrate was like completely dead. And it was like, I don't know, 5 minutes behind however long I've been playing now. Alright. Should we make some sharpening stones? I know people say this is not hardcore, not Ironman, because, you know, if you just look up Ironman rules, it says, you know, no professions. But the rules are clearly written by like a warlock or a hunter, and or they assume that, you know, you're going to be doing some actually useful things with your professions. But hey, I give zero fucks. That's how we're playing. We're playing a real classic warrior, hardcore experience. No grouping, no... no, what do you call it? No trade-in items. Auction house is fine. Because, you know, I'm going for like a classic experience. I also think, like doing a dungeon in a hardcore run where you're not allowed to die. Get away, you fucking cow. Like, what is this shit? Why he fucking goes on me? Fuck you. What are you doing? What are you doing? What a piece of shit. What is he doing? Accidentally. Alright. He's alright. He's alright. That's a real classic player, alright. I know, I'll just make a few more stones and then put all this. Let's just put all this in here. It's fine. What is this? Boar meat. Alright, we'll cook some other time. You know, I just feel like leveling. You know what I mean? Although I really like the classic experience with all the, you know, just like all the random shit. You know, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sell this. Oh no, we're gonna. Okay, later on we'll purchase this slot. Okay, that's good. How many more? Okay, let me make 3 more and then we'll start. Then we go, then we go, then we go. Then we rage. Then we're gonna run this World of Warcraft. Alright. Oh, by the way, I checked out like my other warrior. Because I started like, just like a while back. I was like leveling a warrior. Haven't played on him for like many months. And let me tell you, boys and girls, I don't know, he's like level 40, I'm like leveling, I'm like in my mid-40s now, and Jesus Christ, just like, I mean, I know this, I knew this, but fuck, this is gonna get a lot more difficult as time goes on, as we're leveling up.
How may I aid you?
It's just gonna get quite ridiculous in terms of difficulty. I don't know how we're honestly, in all honesty, I do not know how we're going to be able to do that. I really do not know. All right, let me deposit the stone as well. I'm just so slow at everything. I don't know why. All right, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, here we get this done now, and then the actual run begins. I mean, we are having classic experience right now, so I guess it's fine. Yeah, I'm just, fuck, I'm freaking, I played a little bit now on my warrior in his 40s. I started, I've been away for 2 days, right? Well, it's because I've been, I don't know, I was just, had other shit to do, and then I didn't really feel like doing this. And, but obviously I had to play an orc warrior, so I was playing an orc warrior who's like level 40. He's like level 45 now, I think. And, god damn it, like it's gonna get hard. We're gonna need to come up with some creative strats, you know. We're gonna have to do some South Park level you know, boar hunting things, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna get pretty ridiculous. 15 silver? Just 15 silver, huh? Wait, you know what? How much does it cost to train? Should we go to Undercity? Should we just go to Undercity? Alright, let's just sell this one. Should we just go like on a quick Undercity run? How much does it cost? I don't know. Oh, by the way, yeah, let me restart the Twitch stream. Yeah, hopefully, I don't know, it won't be completely glitched out this time. Network error. Whatever the fuck. I like just uploading the, what do you call it? Is video buffering? Use the low latency toggle under the advanced menu settings. Dude, I don't know. I think it's working. Whatever the fuck. I mean, fuck Twitch anyways. I like YouTube. We'll see. All right, let's just create this auction right here. I mean, whatever. Let's do something like that. I mean, not too crazy, but you know, somebody would maybe buy it. All right, let's go to Undercity. We're just going to Undercity because I kind of want this. Oh wait, I'm playing hardcore. Maybe it's better idea. And by the way, like I'm obviously using like green and blue items. You know, whatever. Like it doesn't matter. Hardcore means no deaths and also no grouping. But mostly that's because I hate people, don't want to talk to people, don't even want to be around people. Just want them to be in the world around me, you know? Don't want to be on an empty server. Yeah, the first video I've made, well, besides the fact that I totally fucked up the audio settings and it was all ridiculous. Yeah, I rolled like on a random server, PvE server. Fuck, we're also on a PvP server. This is never gonna happen. Like he's just like, why am I doing this? He's gonna die the first time we go into like some PvP area and just gonna get, you know, just gonna get completely butt fucked by some rogue out of nowhere, and like that's gonna be it. So I really don't know. I really don't know. Alright guys, wait, I don't know, I never had this problem. Why is this Twitch shit being so retarded? I really am not sure. Should I try to refresh it? Like I didn't change anything. Dropped frames, 66%. What is going on? So weird. Anyways, we'll keep this shit on. I don't give a fuck about Twitch. Fuck Twitch. Fucking piece of shit. Like, sort their shit out. What the fuck is going on? My internet is totally fine. I have the best internet. I have the best internet in the world. Fastest shit you can get. I mean, it's not true. I hear, well, Korea has really good internet, and they have like a couple experimental places in, I think like around Scandinavia, just because, I don't know. I think it was basically like a research project. They gave like some grandma like some insane like speed of light internet. I mean, optic, you know, optic cables are speed of light anyways, but obviously because it's light. But yeah, whatever, you know. I have the best consumer grade internet you can get in most places. So Twitch, this ain't me. This on you. This on you. It's 100% on you. See like a big red square at the bottom of my OBS with regards to streaming. So I guess what is going on? Why is this shit fucking up so much? I don't get it. Clip that. Edit stream info. Should I try restarting it again? Like I don't know what the fuck is going on. Maybe try my network settings. Sometimes shit fucks up. Even if you don't change anything, that's just like that's computers for you. Do I sound a little bit loud? Alright, I'll try not to yell, I guess. It's not nighttime yet. I think I'm gonna have like a split stream, a split vid today. Just gonna play for another like hour or two, and then more later on. Okay, wait, so let me see. No, yeah, why is my upload so bad? What is going on? What is going on? Yeah, I think. Can we just reset everything? What is happening? Oh, uh-oh. Don't wanna be left in the dust. Alright, but it's good, Now I actually have a second to see what's going on. Amazon.com. What do you mean? What? I don't have anything from Amazon. Oh, is it? What? Unsupported browser streaming. What's happening? I really don't know. How do I just wanna. No, just here. No, there we go. Oh my god. There we go. I think it should be better now. I think I'm gonna restart the stream. This is ridiculous. I have this it's like a good laptop. I have actually a bunch of computers. I have a desktop, but I just use my long story, but I use this particular laptop connected to like a big screen, so it's basically like a my desktop, and it has this killer prioritization engine, whatever the fuck. Jesus Christ, that's a mouthful. And it's just trash. It just like fucks up my upload speed, my download. There we go. Now it's green. So fuck that. If in case you have like a there we go. Now everything is working perfectly. So if you ever have like some problems with your internet out of nowhere, like on certain device on a computer, but everything else works, check out for this killer prioritization engine or some equivalent of some random. What is this? No. Eternal. I mean, I like Doom Eternal's alright. I think it should be way longer. That was my biggest problem with Doom Eternal. Like, it's a good game, it's a really good game, but like, it's over designed in a way. I like the mechanics, but like the levels, I feel like just they're over designed. Like what they did, they okay, wait, before I rant about Doom, yeah, if you have this some sort of like network control automatic smart utility, an app, which I hate the name app. I talked about this yesterday. I'll talk about this later, doesn't matter. I won't go on this rant now. But if you have this, yeah, turn it off. I don't know, go into settings, at least turn everything off there. It's just ridiculous. It's, you see, it just fucked everything up for no reason. I wasn't, you know, that's what I want. I'm playing the game. I want to stream, I want to record, and it just totally didn't let me do that. If you guys saw that. I mean, you probably can't see it because you're just gonna see like the, what do you call it? The YouTube video, not the Twitch stream. But yeah, basically there was no Twitch stream because of this stupid ass prioritization engine. Is it Real Tech or whatever the fuck is it? Let me see, what is it? Killer prioritization engine. Which fucking company is that? I don't know. Anyways, it's a fucking piece of shit. Oh, I almost jumped out of fucking habit. But I remembered that this jump is like really risky. Like, I can do this jump. I always do the jump and I survive and everything is totally fine. Absolutely no problem. Oh, by the way, I'm having like a real classic experience. Before I was like thinking, should I just like look it up quickly? How much the training for double-handed swords cost? Because I don't remember. I really don't remember, right? I normally, even though I played like 100 times, hundreds? I don't know about hundreds, but definitely over 100 times. Dozens? Nah, including lower levels, hundreds. Definitely over 100 as an orc warrior. But I always, I usually just, you know, get an axe or whatever, especially in the beginning of the game, first like 20, 30 levels, I really don't care. So I don't remember how much it costs. So now we're having a real classic experience. We're gonna go and YOLO, and hopefully we're gonna be able to train it. If my memory serves, then I think it can't be over 20 silver, can it? I'm hoping it's 10, but it might be 20. I really hope it's not more. It could easily be like 1 gold or whatever, you know? I really hope it's not the case. But hey, we're having a real experience right now. All right. We have Twitch is actually working now after stream is working, the recording is working, everything's good. After disabling this piece of shit prioritization engine, I swear to God, if you're ever having some problem, especially like, okay, download, okay, while you still can access shit, you can play shit, maybe you won't even notice unless you're like a serial torrenter, you know, if you really all the time, like, huh? Why is my collections of all the random shit? Oh, don't even get me started that, like, why would you even want to like buy like Blu-ray or whatever when all the best shit is like homebrew, pirate made, whatever the fuck, you know? Anyways, I'll rant about this in a little bit. All right, I forgot what I was saying, so I'm just gonna talk about this now, I guess. Yeah, it's like, it's ridiculous that, like, even if you want to buy, oh, where am I going here? Even if you want to buy like movie in good quality, like, actually I haven't had like a good TV in like, I don't know, forever. But like last year, I think I bought like a nice TV. This was like during COVID, and I was like, okay, fuck it, like for the family, you know, everything. I'm gonna buy like a nice big TV, you know, modern TV. So I did, and I was like, all right, well, let me see. Like, it's not that I was really gonna buy like movies or whatever, waste time on that, money on that. That's ridiculous. But okay, one thing about streaming services: whenever you buy some shit on a streaming service, it's fucking trash. It's shit. Well, I'm going the wrong way. I know it's over there. It's shit. Like, have you ever seen any scene in a movie or TV show when you're like streaming, and there's like water or just fireworks or anything that like changes and it's like tough? The color of the pixel changes like multiple, like, you know, very often, and the quality just drops to like a ridiculous amount. It's like everything becomes like a shitty, you know, like a YouTube video. Like, it's ridiculous. Okay, moment of truth.
I am forsaken.
10? All right. That's not even that bad. Fuck yeah. Ooh, this one is 1. Okay, all right. That's why I remember it's 1. Pole arms, pretty useful. All right, it's pretty awesome. All right, I feel like a real warrior. All right, let's go to Razor Hill. Should we do something here? Is there anything in Undercity which is of use to me? Oh, this stinking place. Loktar. Ooh. Oh, shouldn't it? I always thought that this should damage you. This makes me think of the Doom green, whatever fucking toxin or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I think it should damage you. I don't know why they made it so it doesn't damage you. Anyways, unless you're undead. If you're undead, you like take a bath in this shit. You love it. All right, I wanna stay here no more. I'm going back to the Orcish lands. All right, I'm gonna go finish some quests in Duratar, and then we're gonna go to the Barrens already. My favorite zone. I don't know, just it's like a Stockholm Syndrome thing, I think. You know, I don't really like the sort of aesthetic, like desert, but yeah, I don't know why. There's just something magical about playing. Oh, why didn't we? We weren't really in Orgrimmar that long. Whatever, doesn't matter. We'll go back there sometime. All right, we'll hand this in. All right, great. Oh, let's level up our skill, our sword skill. It's another like such a little thing, but it's also so right. It's inconvenient. I get it, right? It's like you wanna. This might be too loud. I don't know, or not, because usually it wasn't. Wait, what's going on? Hold on. Wait. All right. Turn it down just a little bit. Alright, I think this is good. I like the music and ambience to be a little bit, the ambiance, I like it to be a little bit higher. I like this ambience. Anyways, yeah, it's inconvenient. Oh my god, like, what am I doing? I'm about to die to a goddamn boar. Alright, it's fine, we're already leveled enough. Let's just use those. Whatever. Yeah. It's inconvenient, right? I get it. You get some, you're like, top level, you get a, I don't know, sword or an axe or pole arm, whatever sort of weapon that you just happen like not to have it before any time, and then I don't know, yeah, you gotta go learn it, and then you gotta level it up. But I like it. Isn't that like a part of the RPG experience? And I'm not even really like a role player, like at all, but I kind of wanna check it out. Ooh, habit. Usually have execute right here. We're doing shift collect. All right, fine, that's fine. Oh yeah. Anyways, did I finish talking about it? Like, yeah, level. I mean, it's already in a PvP zone. I don't know. I'm just gonna die, and this is so stupid that I'm even doing this on a PvP server. Just gonna get sniped, ganked, whatever the hell. But hey, let's just see how far we can get. Let's see how far we can get. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't mind trying to play on an RP server sometimes. Like, I literally think people who play there, they have like more fun because emergent gameplay, you know, just like you know, they're just having more fun than without doing it. Alright, I also gotta get into a headspace of doing hardcore, because I was playing just my regular warrior now, constantly fucking dying, you know, as it is in classic warrior experience. But here we can't do that, right? Because we're hardcore, we're Ironman, not allowed to do any of that shit. Like, yeah, I get rules for the no magic items, no special items for like retail. Well, I mean, retail is a joke. Like, I understand that even for a warlock or a hunter in classic, like, that's totally doable. Not that it's not doable on a warrior as well, but that would literally mean that we are just grinding mobs 5 levels below us just over and over again, like not doing anything else. So like, that's already close enough to what we're going to be doing here anyways. So I really don't want to, like, I actually want to try to do as many quests as I can, just have a like more or less organic WoW experience. I got so used to having no shift. All right, here, it's fine. To having what was I saying? Yeah, I really don't know how we're gonna do this. I really don't know. Even without the PvP server, just the difficulty of the leveling experience does go up quite a bit. But yeah, and I was watching like this video by our Lord Asmongold, and yeah, he's I mean, he did say that yeah, he enjoyed Classic more than any World Warcraft expansion. That's a pretty big one, to be honest, right? Now I'm holding shift, Jesus. But I mean, I think just because Asmon has been, you know, like a late game player, he's been really good at WoW for so long, and it's been such a big part of it that, you know, he's having fun like in that area of the game. And that I guess like a solo leveling experience was never really like his thing, right? He's or just with a bunch of people, a bunch of friends, people he knows, just bam, 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 just get it out of the way, just like nuisance, a nuisance on the way to end game. But I, for one, like, I like the leveling experience. I don't know why. I talked about this yesterday. I think in many ways, Classic WoW is like a pinnacle of like 10 years of game development. That decade, from 1994, 1995, 1995 to 2005, I feel like it all culminated in World of Warcraft. Because like all those systems, like RPG system, like a little bit of action, right? Like, you know, we run around, right? You can like backstab you facing the wrong direction, blah blah blah. Like it's good, it has good PvP. Well, relatively. Listen. Let's not go too crazy. Like, we can talk a lot about those things. Yeah, by the way, I'm gonna talk about this game being fucking unfinished. It's ridiculous, right? So what was Asmon saying? Yeah, he says, yeah, he doesn't want to do hardcore, right? Because the guy in the video, he said, oh, was it Nixim? He was watching Nixim's video, right? He said he's enjoying more playing Classic, and I agree 100,000 million gazillion fucking percent, man. It's just, I feel like it's like just the solo leveling, it's like a superior experience. And of course, I'm like, every time I think to myself, like, is this just Stockholm Syndrome talking? Like, you know, my abuser, you know, you've grown accustomed, you've grown loving of your abuser. After a while, maybe this the way I feel about WoW, but I don't know. I don't think so. It's just like I can do this for fucking ever. It just feels good. Even though a lot of quests are grindy, and yeah, especially now I was playing in like level 40, like shit is grindy. Shit is like could be perceived as being very boring, but just the very like the nature, and like I get it, and like a part of me is like, wait, are we going to the? Yeah, right. That's what we're doing. All right, let's go. And a part of me understands that what do you call it? That some of the stuff in retail, in a way, like feels better in a way, right? I like pulling like a big pack and just like massacring them. But then again, when I was leveling in Dragonflight, I could pull anything. I could pull whatever, like as many as I want. So I was limited by like the mobs, like chasing distance. Like that's the completely different thing. That to me sums up the difference between like Classic and retail. In retail, the mobs, like you want to kite them. You want to get as many mobs as possible, and then they just start running away, and that just pisses me off. You know, just pisses you off so much. But with Classic, it's like one mob is chasing you, and it's like, oh my god, I'm running away, and it's just chasing you like forever and ever. So I don't know. Like, it feels good to kill all those mobs, but then again, when you can kill so many mobs, then they should, I don't know, just get rid of the mob, what do you call it, like distance before he just like turns around and runs away. Like, that's what feels the most different. It's like a sort of, may seem like an irrelevant thing, but in a way, I feel like that sums up the game pretty well, which is actually that in Classic, you feel, even when you're not playing hardcore, even when you're not Ironman, like, it's like, whew, I'm gonna fucking fight now. I gotta be careful not to pull like more than 2, right? If you're like a warrior, you never basically pull more than fucking 2 enemies. Like maybe depends on the mob type, like where you are, but it would be highly unusual to, without blowing your retaliation or something like that, to fight more than 2 mobs at once. I would say, maybe from my experience. Oh Jesus, wait. Hold on a second. The door just slammed somewhere. I think it's the wind. Must have been the wind. Alright, sorry about that. Really not sure what the fuck that was. Sounded like a door slamming. But I'm alone in the house, I think. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, and by the way, just leaving your, just walking away from the screen like that while doing a hardcore Ironman run. I think that's like the most hardcore thing ever. So, it's all good. It's all good. All right. Right, what was I saying? Yeah, retail is just... It feels too easy. It feels like it's not... But it feels good in a way, right? I wanna be, like, balanced on this. Like, I get it. I get it in a way. Like, it feels nice. You pull all those mobs, you kill them. You don't have to, you know, not everybody's, like, pro like me. They can't, you know... They can't pull fucking all the mobs at once, right? All the mobs that you possibly can. I don't think everybody does that. I see how people playing. Not everybody's doing that. It's what I always try to do. And I think that's just like... Yeah, but now I can't do it because the mobs just run away. I can't, like, aggro enough of them for me to actually have fun. But in Classic, it feels like, right, you're going against one mob, against two mobs, you're like, whew, let me not die right now. Oh my god. Yeah, I swear to God, I'm just gonna get... I really don't know. But I wanna... Like, I'm serious, I'm getting this guy to 60. Without dying on the PvP server. So I guess what that means is, what the fuck am I gonna even do? I really don't know what that means, to be honest. I guess it means I have to be like a complete pussy. If I see Alliance, I just run the fuck away. I really can't think of anything else. Alright, what are we gonna do? Raptor heads. Alright, she gave us Jevra. Oh, let's see, what are we doing? Wait, where's the... Here, right. Everything feels like, yeah, it's not even in hardcore, it feels like, right, it's like a meme, yeah, Classic is hard, lol. But I get where that sentiment comes from, because like, just a regular ass, just like random ass mob, just feels like way more powerful, way more significant, and you have like... Alright, this is a little bit hardcore. Should we accept it? Alright, we'll accept it. But it's not until a lot later that we're gonna do that. Anyways, alright. I think we'll play for like an hour now, and then I'll come back, and I'll have to take a break, and then I'm gonna come back a little bit after that. A little bit after that. Alright, did we get the... Right. Okay. Let's go, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Should I sell this or should I mean, I'm not going to be doing dungeons, right? Just like Ironman. Although I think that's hardcore as fuck, doing dungeons as an Ironman. Ooh. That's actually... it's so dangerous, right? And you're not, like, relying completely on yourself. I think it's, like, even more hardcore. But that's actually a good alternative to, like, playing on a PvP server. If you're doing hardcore Ironman, I guess you could do dungeons instead. But then again, somebody fucks up, somebody logs out, and like the healer doesn't heal you as a tank. No way, no way. So anyways, we're not going to be using those. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Lay our ambitions of running dungeons on hardcore to rest. The way they do it on Turtle WoW. Oh, and by the way, wait, I was talking about all this shit, yeah, with Asmongold watching, what's his name? Nixium? Nixium, right. Why did I think, I thought Quinn? No, Quinn is like another guy, Quinn's Ideas. It's like the sci-fi guy. He's really cool. The guy's into like sci-fi or some random shit like that. I'm not even so much into it. I'm pretty basic with this shit. And I guess some people would call me a nerd, but I think I'm not really like into this shit so much at all. But if you wanna, whatever, you can have him. I don't give a fuck. Could have easily charged him. Doesn't matter. I'm going. No, where am I going now? What am I doing? I'm stupid. Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. Right, if you like some sci-fi shit, check out this guy's channel. It's called Quinn's Ideas. Q-U-I-N-N'-S, Ideas, I'm guessing. It's good shit. It's really entertaining. I like it. I watch it sometimes, from time to time. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Right, Nixium. Asmongold was watching Nixium's video, and Nixium said that he enjoys playing Classic more. And I couldn't agree more. Right? And I tried. Like, man, I leveled up, like, at the very beginning, Dragonflight every day. Bam, 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 get to the top level. The day raid came out, you know, get a fucking pug, get an item, and then just, like, from the first boss, and then just, like, be stuck there on the, I don't know, on the third boss or whatever the fuck, and just, like, be stuck all day, and then just, like, get mad at people, raged quit the game. Oh, and then, that's so funny. Yeah, that's why maybe you should go back and watch my, what do you call it, like, well, second video, it's not a first video, but a second video on YouTube. Fuck, what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, I completely forgot what the fuck I was talking about. Oh, that's not alright. Anyways, he was saying that, Nixium was saying he enjoys playing Classic more, and I couldn't agree more. Right, I played Dragonflight. Right, and I just rage quit. Right. I rage quit. I'm pretty sure I said some shit. Oh my god, what am I doing? I don't know, I think this was a big mistake, because I fucked up the order. I totally fucked up the order. Oh my god, I think we should just run away. We're just gonna run away. This is retarded. This is completely retarded of me. I charged him and then just started fighting the dog. It's like, that's not how it works. That's not how any of this shit fucking works. Oh. Alright, we're not gonna make stupid mistakes like this again. See, I need to get back into the mindset of playing hardcore, playing Ironman, because I've been just running around and dying on my warrior. In mid-40s that I made with a friend actually a while ago. When Classic not when it just came out. This was actually like a while afterwards. And we just randomly, I didn't talk to his, like, this friend from college in, like, I don't know, a couple of years, but then we randomly talked, and then we started playing WoW. It was really a lot of fun. He'll come on the stream sometime, I think. I think he's on vacation now with his family or something. One day we'll play together. But yeah, normally I don't play with other people. I don't really like other people, but he's one of the very few exceptions. Can count, like, on one hand, people I don't mind. See them, you know, talk to them a few times a year. It's perfect. Perfect amount of social interaction. But yeah. Well, anyways. Enjoy WoW more as Classic than retail. Right. I keep on forgetting. Okay, so I rage quit. I'm pretty sure I said some shit to some people, and then started playing Classic, and I got this, like, notification up there. It's like, your code of conduct, you know, you could fucking get your account banned, you piece of shit. What the fuck you say to people? Fucking think it's okay? Say that shit? You think it's okay? Fucking hateful conduct or some bullshit? Like, I don't know. I don't remember what I thought I said like, fuck you all, or like some shit. It wasn't even so, wait, funny. No, it wasn't. Was it? Right, I think that's the funny part. I think I came back to try and play it again. I came and tried to play it again. This is too much. I feel like this is too much. No. You know, we're just not gonna do that. Man, those hunters are too strong for, I should have kept the fucking, what? Wait, we haven't even fucking maxed out our, sword skill. That's why. Alright, that's totally ridiculous. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways, yeah, and I think I just came back, like, once. So yeah, like, yeah, I leveled up all the way, just was doing, like, all those, getting the renown, reputation, right? I don't know why they call it something else. I like reputation, I don't like renown. It seems like fucking some retarded ass shit to me, to be honest. I don't know why, I just really don't like that word. I really like this. You know what I like? I like this. I like that. I don't know why. I think this is nice. This is like, from... I talked about this once before, but it doesn't matter. It's, like, back in the day, that's what many games felt like. That even though, there wasn't, like, much... Okay, obviously there are rewards for being, revered, exalted, whatever. But, it's not even about that. Just, like, this menu. Just the fact that it exists. It sort of, like, expands the world in your mind. It's like, it makes the world feel greater than it is. It's like, it makes it feel more alive. right? It's like all those factions with reputations, and you know, you have different standing of your character with them. It just, and right in class, I guess you could say that objectively they're in. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this with 70 health? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, this run is over, boys. Why are those plane striders so fucking... They keep running for so fucking long? What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ. This run is gonna be like prematurely over. I don't know why, I just feel it. This was not like that in the previous round. What's going on? It's because I'm an orc and I'm not using an axe. That's why. This was the biggest mistake. The biggest fucking mistake is, look at this fucking filthy human weapon. Fuck. What am I? Fucking a human lover? The fuck? Fuck that shit. Told you guys, I think that I tried playing human, but they just, I feel like the model is stupid, the animation, the running the cycle is stupid. It's just like, I don't like it. Westfall made me like depressed and like probably made me like almost quit the fucking game. Dude, I think I'm straight up. I'm just gonna die to this plane strider now. I don't care. We're restarting the run. Restarting the fucking run. If that missed right there, I would be dead. If that missed, I would straight up be dead right now. Are there level 11 plane striders? I think I'm just gonna concentrate on those. Jesus fucking Christ. How could this be? It should be 60, right? We can do to 60? Yeah. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Right, and then I tried playing LFR and when it came out in what do you call it? In Dragonflight, just for the fuck, like a lot later on, right? But then maybe I rage quit again, and that's why I got this. And then I didn't play for like 2 months, and then when I started doing this classic thing, then it I gotta start using heroic strike. What am I doing? Oh my god, no overpower, dodging. Oh. Alright, good. At least they run away when their health is low. That's actually good. Alright. Should we wear that instead? Actually? Agility, 1 stamina. Wait, the level scaling, but I'm already level 12. Because if you're really low level, then like the scaling is like pretty broken. What the fuck? I feel like somewhere is it so windy? So the wind is doing some shit in the house. I don't know. Yeah, anyways, LFR was even worse than normal. Like, it was ridiculous. It got me even more mad. I thought people playing normal were stupid. Holy shit, the LFR, it was infuriating, right? Because it was so much easier, but people just, they do zero mechanics. Like, they don't even care. They just don't give a fuck. They're just standing, they're just dying, and just over and over again. And yeah, that was even worse. I think Blizzard like killing their own game with all this shit, because it's not about like, I don't know, all this balancing and blah blah blah. It's just like I don't even know. You know what? I have no desire to even fucking talk about this. Maybe we'll talk about this in a little bit. But all those raids and shit, like over concentrating on raids killed WoW, I think. Because they have not, that's the only thing, right? It's like, ooh, the what's new, ooh, the like, right, this is like, it's supposed to be like the pinnacle of the world of Warcraft, right? The pinnacle of achievement. It's like there, the end game, right? And I just feel like it's fucking shit. I just feel like that concentration on the end game has hurt the game tremendously. Listen, maybe I'm in absolute minority, but the fact of how well Turtle WoW is doing, and hardcore community, and like right now, right? I didn't even yeah, Asmongold was talking about it today, and what do you call him? Nixium, right? He's doing some hardcore challenge, and they're like big streamers, right? Nixium is a big streamer, and right, people are interested in this. People seem to like it, so I don't think I am in a crazy minority. I think people really want this experience, like not necessarily hardcore, but just like classic, just like more of classic. And I always say this, and I'll say this again: this world is unfinished. Like, it's unfinished. It's not only is it unfinished, it's quite like haphazardly and like with all the love and all the labor, and I'm sure crazy crunch time, but it's a marvel technologically, design wise, everything. Like, listen, I'm playing this shit to this day. I fucking love it. But hey, the game is fucking unfinished. This is the beta at best, right? It's just like at one point they decided to concentrate on different things, which is what they should have done, because a lot of those issues, problems, they should have been addressed. They should be taken care of like as quick as possible, and that's the priority. Priority is like making it not broken completely, instead of, you know, adding a few more, like, yeah, I always use this example as adding a few more great items, a few more randomized green items to the drop tables, adding, I don't know, another rare, right? Another, I don't know, just like a named NPC in the game, another little quest. Of course, what they did was, especially at the time, it was like, there's no argument about it. Like, that's the right way to go. That's what you should do. That's what they should have done. And they did it. But in hindsight, that made them ignore the horizontal aspect of the gameplay completely, of the game completely. And it just became, right? It just became expansion after expansion. Burning Crusade was the best expansion by far. It's the best. It's the best. Like, I loved it. The feeling just of coming into that world to the Outland for the first time was amazing. It was fucking amazing. Hold on, let me put a sweater. It was amazing, right? The, like, design wise, looks wise, it was just like a crazy upgrade, amazing upgrade. But back then we didn't know that it's the beginning of the end, that was the beginning of a strictly vertical World of Warcraft progression, where, and it wasn't like completely dead, right? Because you still do some of the like previous raids in TBC. You don't have to like always do the, you can even do like vanilla raids. Wow, what do you call it? Yeah, vanilla raids. Like, if you want to, it can still like give you some upgraded gear. But it was the beginning of the end, right? Design wise, design choice wise, because yeah, they started concentrating on like a new expansion, everything better, and it was, man, I gotta go through my old video. Actually, I went on like a really good rant about this. Like, yeah, playing TBC, it felt like such an upgrade from the old world. Playing I feel like I should like level one more level before taking on those hunters. I hate fucking but I should be able to do this. Wait, what? 57. All right, we'll wait until it's 60 and then we'll do it. It's fine. It's fine. What did I say? Did I say I hated something or left something? Same shit. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Everything was good. Right. The TBC was like a giant upgrade. Looks wise, gameplay wise, everything. It seemed better. Wrath of the Lich King, I remember in Borean Tundra, or whatever the fuck. Just some random trees and flowers and like mountain. I was like, wow. Like, they made this look so good. Like, you know, it looked so beautiful. I'm like, wow. We are in the new era of the World of Warcraft. But little by little, like, and even already back then, I was having some of those thoughts. I remember like leveling, I guess this is, was this Wrath or Cattle? No, it was Wrath. It was Old World for sure. And yeah, I was like, oh, what is this ability on my warrior? I don't remember that, because if I haven't told you yet, guys, I just kept on leveling like a crazy amount of warriors. And yeah, in classic WoW, I was just leveling a literally dozens upon dozens of orc warriors. But then I remember in Wrath, I was actually leveling a Tauren warrior, right? Because I'm like, okay, I want to be a fucking big boy, right? I want to be beefy boy. I want to have all the armor look fucking insane on me, right? I want it fucking huge. So I was doing that, and I remember there was a Victory Rush. Was it in Wrath that they made like Victory Rush and all those things? I'm like, wow, like playing a warrior feels a lot better now, right? Because I can actually fucking heal myself a little bit, right? And it's like in a very RP friendly like lore way. It's like Victory Rush, like, I'm ready to kill more enemies. Like this fine. It totally makes sense. But already then, and I was like, oh, this is nice. Like, ooh, like my class feels better to play in a way. But already then I had those little thoughts like, like it's just don't feel the same anymore. I don't know what it is. It wasn't exactly the same anymore. God, I gotta bind this to some hotkey or something. All right, oh my god. The run is fucking over. The run is fucking over. Jesus motherfucking Christ, I need some situational awareness. Like, zoom the fuck out, pan around. What's wrong with me? Oh, this is the full health one. God damn it. I feel like we're doing so much better the last run. Fucking stupid ass sword. Human weapon. Filthy humans. Ugh. Right. Even in Wrath, even with everything being objectively better, I was like, I don't know, like the je ne sais quoi of the classic, it was kind of fading just a little bit, little by little. It wasn't quite there. And I, like, obviously, you know, what the fuck did I know about, like analyzing the game, just, like, really thinking about it. I don't know, I was just playing fucking World of Warcraft. But, like, later on, in retrospect, everybody was like, yeah, there wasn't much to do in Wrath. Like, there was end game, like, one fucking raid. And, like, what do you do? And I just remember having this, like, getting to max level on multiple characters and just having this feeling, just like, well, what am I supposed to do now? Okay, raid, okay, cool. I enjoyed leveling more. I'm just like a crazy person. Like, level 1, character to max level, 1 warrior, then start leveling another warrior, because I enjoyed it. I had a couple more classes, right? I talked about it. I had a warlock, because I was like, fuck it, I just want to do DPS, and I don't want to, like... Right, because, like, you realize at one point, it's like, oh, when Blizzard says warrior, like, you know, you think warrior is the one that does the most damage. And it's kind of true, right, in Classic, if you have the best gear. But just in general, overall, for an average person, like, yeah, no, you just want to... So I didn't want to do, like, more work for being a fucking... be powerful. I wanted to do as little work as possible, be as powerful as I could possibly be. So I saw my friend playing a warlock, I'm like, oh, right. I see. That's what I should play. Where are the fucking water seekers? I haven't been killing them. I'm just fucking grinding out mobs, whatever the fuck. We want to be over-leveled. I want to be over-leveled this run. Let's just fucking grind on them. It's fine. Doesn't matter. What the fuck was I saying again? Oh, I totally don't remember. Yeah, it was the magic was slowly fading away, little by little. And Cataclysm, I hated what they've done to the world. Conceptually, I think some things are actually, and practically, they're better than how I remember them. Just because already at that point I was so used to the old World of Warcraft. Like, I loved it. Like, I love this world so much, and I feel like it wasn't as good what they've done. The quests weren't as good. They were more streamlined. Yes, it was easier to just, you know, keep going. See, I didn't like some of it. I didn't like the more personalized rewards and shit. Like, I didn't like it. I like a sadistic Stockholm Syndrome. I'm sorry, masochistic, not sadistic. Sadistic is when you want to hurt others. This is masochism. This hurting yourself. Like, yeah, and masochistic part of me likes playing a warrior and then getting a like a cloth and a not even a leather, like, I don't know, a cloth and like a cloth and like a wand as a fucking reward, you know, which you just immediately fucking vendor, you know. Just, I don't, you know, something about it feels more realistic. And you could say maybe not, because like maybe you know, if you're a warrior and somebody was giving you a reward, they wouldn't give you like a magic wand, you know. Maybe they would. Maybe they'd be like, you know, that's the only thing I have. Like, take it or leave it, motherfucker. But anyways, just something feels like a little bit more special, a little bit more real about classic World of Warcraft. That being said, the game is fucking unfinished. Zones don't exist, which should exist clearly, which exist on the map. And they went on to make the expansions, which was the only reasonable thing to do. Because if you see the Outland, which was because there are files with that came out with classic WoW, and even though it wasn't accessible, Outland like was there. But if you look at the screenshots, like, it's ridiculous. I kind of like it because, you know, I started playing Warcraft and Warcraft 2. And those screenshots of what they showed of Outland in vanilla WoW, it was like that. It was like the Warcraft 2 Outland. But Warcraft 2 Outland, it was just, it was like this ground texture, like right here, literally. Just like orange ground and big mushrooms instead of trees. Like, that's all that it was in Warcraft 2. And obviously, when you just look at those screenshots side by side, like the vanilla Outland and the... what we actually got in the Burning Crusade Outland, yeah, like, you can't even compare. Like, only a crazy person would prefer the classic yeah, the classic Outland over the TBC Outland. But I don't know how sane I am playing an orc warrior over and over again in classic World of Warcraft Hardcore Ironman challenge. I really have doubts about my own sanity. So turns out now in retrospect, you know what? Like, let's fucking go. Let's do this. Show me the shitty Outland. I want the shitty Outland. I want the content to be vertical, right? Like, and I said this before, that the Burning Crusade is like it made sense. Okay, fine. Like it's an end game zone because you got through all the what do you call it? All the leveling, all the shit. You got through all of it. Okay, that's it. And oh my god. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Come here. And okay, fine. 10 levels, like end game. It's over there. And already, obviously, the world of Warcraft of Azeroth, the old world, it wasn't the same because there wasn't as much, like, let's say, world PvP, right? So this was already like a giant blow. But okay, whatever. Like in a way, you could make an argument that okay, this is like the end game zone, whatever, just for the last 10 levels, and you know, relatively. And well, listen, that was the end game right back then. See, like okay, I'm just gonna go on a tangent. I think when they're making WoW, and this is what makes sense to me. Like this is how I looked at it when I was first playing it, right? I think many people thought about it this way when they were playing WoW. It's like, it's not like it is today, boys and girls, right? It was not all about the end game. Like the game was the game. Like you could see some level, yeah, people below like level 10, people from the level like, you know, in their 20s, in their 30s, in their 40s. And that represented like in a way your, well, because eventually, okay, you know, if you keep playing, I guess everybody gets to max level. But in some way it represented like your level of investment into the game, just like the level by itself. Because back then there were no guides, there was nothing. Like it was I don't know how to really know how to say it. I don't know how to organize those thoughts and express them eloquently, but like leveling was the game in many cases. And it felt so good, right? You like going from like your teens to your like level 20s and then to 30s and then 40s, getting your mount, like that's it. That's basically end game already. That's fucking basically end game. I'm trying to like overpower them and execute them. Jesus Christ, I need to get some more skills. What was I saying? Which tangent did I go on off and stopped? Anyways. Now, in retrospect, I think I'm a crazy person and I want to see the old Outland. And clearly, people want this because, yeah, then this Asmongold, yeah, I was watching the Nixium's video, yeah, right? People want hardcore. People want people to play hardcore. People like that. People like the old world. Like, ain't nobody want to watch somebody level in the new world. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't give a fuck. Maybe some people do, right? I bet some people, right, there's many things under the sun, but at the same time, I would never fucking do that. I think that's fucking retarded. Fuck retail quests. But hey, like Cataclysm dungeons are good. We're good. Those are the only dungeons in the game that I think I really remember. The invasion of the Burning Legion, Queen Ojara, man. I think that's just like because I care about the story. I'm not into RP and like I'm not like a crazy lore nerd or anything. But you know, it's like whatever. Like the first Burning Legion invasion of Azeroth, you got like to experience it like right there, to be there like in the palace of those elves where were they like doing business with the demons, some shit like that. Like that was so badass, so badass. And the guy from the other dungeon, right? There is no good, there is no evil, there is only power. Like, how good is that? How good is that? I remember that. You see, I remember that. New dungeons? I don't fucking know. I don't know any BFA dungeons. I don't know any Shadowlands dungeons. I just remember the annoying fucking, the one that was so bright, which you couldn't play at night. The Angel Zone dungeon. How ridiculous was that? Yo, who came up with that shit? What the fuck? Like, that person is not a gamer, like, at all. Like, not even a little bit. Like, all those people, right? All those people working on it, the person who, like, gave the direction to do this, the person who okayed it. I mean, like, right, probably the same person, but how could this be? Well, yeah, those people, okay, they have a job. They don't play at night. They go to bed. They come from home. They're like, "Ooh, I'm a good like employee. Like, I actually enjoy games. I'm a gamer." They log on, after work for like an hour or two. They do like a a quick dungeon run with their friends. It's like, okay, time to go to bed, to wake up early for my normal job, bro. Like, I hate to break it to you, like, most people don't play games like that. Even people with responsibilities, they just they descend into a spiral of like saying fuck to those responsibilities. They're playing at night. Like that's the crazy part to me, right? How could they release that dungeon, like the angel dungeon, whatever, Kyrian, whatever the fuck it was named, right, of the covenant of that dungeon. I don't know the dungeon name, but they're saying the word. Those I want to forget it. I don't want to say those Shadowlands words. But yeah, how could they okay it? It's so bright. It was so white. I just remember like squinting my eyes, and I'm like, dude, like what the fuck, like like it's literally not okay. Who came up with that idea and how this idea was like okayed and everything is white? Yeah, Blizzard, they're not gamers, like not even remotely. And there was not a single person among all those people who's like, hey guys, I think, most people, many people who play this, most people, like they're not going to be fans of this like super bright assault of your monitor in your face. Like, especially if you have like a larger monitor. I like larger monitors, just like for immersion purposes. And, so bad, like I couldn't play it. I couldn't play the game, and I couldn't stop thinking, like, not a single game, like, yeah, they didn't have a single gamer who's like, hey guys, yeah, I don't think this is a good idea, it's a little bit too bright. Gamers, they tend to be nocturnal creatures. They like the ooh, can you do this on level 10? Interesting. Hardcore. Yeah, not a single person was there. I mean, maybe like some low-level employee who has to keep his mouth fucking shut, or hers, whatever the fuck. And yeah, how this was okayed and it's in the game. I just can't get over it. I'm so still like not even angry. Like, yeah, it's just indicative of there being no gamers at Blizzard. The fact that they made this whole zone, this whole dungeon, which is like an assault on your eyes. I think dungeon was even worse than the zone, because in the zone you can at least look like at the ground, and it's all yellow, which is basically white. It's terrible. But I just remember this dungeon being so bad. Like, how could it be so bright? It doesn't fit in my head. Like, what's wrong with them? We don't even have some insane monitor, like, which is, because usually like better monitors are also like brighter in a way, or at least they can be, right? And that's why people like them. It like looks more realistic. Many of the things, they like pop out more. I don't even have like such a good monitor, and I couldn't play it, and I could not play it because I mean, I obviously did a couple times, right? I did all of Shadowlands, and yeah, that gave me like, I don't know, like, see, classic gives you like good kind of trauma, like trauma that makes you love it. But like the new WoW just gives you kind of trauma that's just like, blech, yeah, I'm just not gonna do that. Like, I don't want that. I don't like that. I'm really not into that. So I'm not gonna do it. Like, that's the new WoW. And yeah, was it Asmon or somebody? Like, yeah. I'm sure people are saying this. Many people are saying this, that yeah, it will require multiple expansions, like of Blizzard doing what, like, all the right things, the good things, for multiple expansions for people to start earning their like reputation and people's trust back. And I don't know if that's gonna fucking happen. You know what they need to do? They need to finish the fucking game. They need to finish Classic, because that's the thing. I think many people in Blizzard, they think, what, Classic WoW is a finished game? No, it's not a finished fucking game. It was literally like it was literally a minimum viable product. Like, that's what was delivered, and then patched up and fixed, like, gameplay wise, with some of the systems, like at 112, let's say, right? There's a reason for it, right? Because a lot of shit was just broken in before that. Like, they needed to fix a bunch of shit. Like, that's not a question. But they never finished the game. The content for the game was never released. Like, right, they just, like we just talked, they moved on to TBC, which made sense, because what, are you going to use your best people or your resources to make a couple more quests here and there, to populate a few more NPCs, like, here and there, right? More random ass items, yeah, more gray items, right? You can watch in my previous playthrough when I was just in the Valley of Trials, and literally we had like 3 of the same item, it was like 9 items, of like, it was like 3 of the same pants, 3 of the same fucking robes, like 3 of the same fucking boots, you know? Like, don't tell me that's finished. It's like, it's not such a big thing, right? It's not so important, I guess, to most people, obviously. And just in general, it's not such a big deal. But it's clearly, like, not finished. Like, is that really? And okay, even if it is, like, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? But, like, it does not look finished. It does not feel finished. And what's there to say? Like, I really like the quests in the beginning. But as the game goes on, the quest is still good. But it becomes like painfully clear that and I'm not like, I like, right, I'm okay with the amount of quests that Classic has, you know. It's kind of it's like a challenge to actually like know all of them, and like, you know, that's pretty elite. You know all the quests, you know where to do them, you know, like at which level to switch where. But just not even from that standpoint of the amount of quests, but just the world is unfinished, like very, very clearly. It was basically like a bare bones world, you know, which is almost like, yeah, like bare bones, like a template, which has to be like filled in with many, many more things. And that was the original purpose, like very clearly, very, very clearly. But then, right, by the time they had to release TBC, like they had to, and with the success of TBC, like, yeah, what are you gonna do? You're gonna put some talented people, gonna put people working on putting some gray items into Valley of Trials, into like the 1 to 6 zones, whatever, Alliance or Horde, and or you're gonna make, right, the beautiful, amazing new Outland. Like, what are you gonna do? Both, not only from like business perspective, which is like clearly would never, like, who's gonna like spending man hours on or what do they call it now, person hour? Jesus fucking Christ. On yeah, just making what, more great items for like level below 10. Like, wait, what? Like, what are you even talking about? Yeah, make like a couple more green items, make them drop a couple more not even more like percentage wise, but diversity wise, I mean, a couple more items. Like, yeah, who was, you know, make another I don't know, yeah, like what they did actually in Cataclysm, right? Because the world went on, so they made like right, all those battles which you see here, like all the different what do you call them, I can't see it here, like whatever, what's happening here, those Quillbore, right? Like it moved on a little bit. What would logically would happen, I don't know, either they're winning more, or Horde is like driving them out, like whatever. Like, and Cataclysm tried to do that. Like, were they gonna do this in Classic WoW? And then also there would be like no Classic WoW, because they would keep on changing, like, you know, every couple patches, by having a more like horizontal progression. So they couldn't like add too much, and you couldn't like keep adding shit. So like my solution to that, like thinking about this right now, is that you should just fucking yeah, just do it once. Just finish the fucking game. Don't keep releasing content. I mean, maybe, right? Like a little bit, but don't keep changing shit too much. But just finish the fucking game, because yeah, it becomes so clear as you're leveling up, like especially later on in right, 30s, 40s, 50s. Oh yeah, the fucking end game as well. Well, I mean, like, yeah, late 50s, mid to late 50s. It's like, yeah, it's like the ideas were there of what's supposed to happen, but it never quite happened. Man, like the couple of the skill level really makes like such a crazy difference. It's actually absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. All right, we're gonna find some hunters. I think we did enough grinding. I guess we could just go this way. See maybe if we can ninja loot the crates already. See, yeah, so what I say, just like release the World of Warcraft, like finish all the zones. Like, God, it's so obvious, especially like here, just everywhere. It's clear the game is fucking unfinished. They're like random NPCs, like with no quests, you know, with no story, no nothing. It's like there should have been so many more things to do, like so many more like factions to join, like reputations, I mean, like so many more interesting things to do, so many ways in which you could forge your journey in the world of Warcraft, you know? Like, I always have this thing in my head about goblins. Like, man, I want to join some like goblin cartel, right? I want to poach some dragons or some shit, you know? That's I already talked about this. I go in circles and I keep repeating myself, but like, yeah, nobody's watching this shit, I think. So shouldn't even say that I said it before, but it doesn't matter. My God, look at this clusterfuck of this. What the fuck is going on here? Jesus fucking Christ, that's a death trap right here. Nice, level 11. Man, fuck off. Fuck off. Fucking geomancer, put this fucking torch in your fucking butthole. Fuck you. Fuck. Get the fuck away from there. Alright. Alright. I don't know if blood raging here is actually the correct thing to do, but it's fine. Yeah, we're good. No rent, no win. They run away. To be honest, like, rent is it's a meme, but I feel like it's good on the mobs who don't run away and like you miss at the end and shit, and they just have like 1 fucking health left. And yeah, you know, rent could save you in a situation like that. Yeah, see, like right now, imagine he was still fighting me and I had like 0 fucking 1%. Oh, it just makes me stressed out even fucking saying those words on a hardcore run. Maybe that's why, like, yeah, I like it, because it's, I don't know, it just releases some chemicals in your brain like normal gameplay just doesn't, because you don't care, right? The stakes are so low. It's like, whatever, just doesn't matter. You die, you run, you know, it's okay, it's fine, okay, it's inconvenient, but it's not like, you know, yeah, it's inconvenient, so you don't want to do that. You do your best to avoid it, but here it's like, oh my fucking God, you know, like, he's over. Or Karash, right here, he'll be over if he dies, like it would be in real life. But I mean, I guess you can always do some fucking shit, just walk him to Undercity afterwards, log him out there and just RP. You get resurrected by the fucking, what am I doing? What am I doing? Is this okay? Is this okay? Am I gonna fucking die? What is going on? Jesus fucking Christ. I don't even need those. Why am I doing this? Doesn't matter, yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, because it was fucking because we had a dot. I thought it only breaks the bandages, not the food. Am I wrong? I'm not sure. Alright, perfect. Another level 11. Perfect, perfect. Alright, and we killed the other geomancer over there. This should be fine. Okay. Alright, good. Alright, we're fine. Whew. Yeah, those level skill points make such an insane difference. Just like 5 of those points, it's like the whole I don't remember what the formula is, like for the hit percentage, but I guess it's not only hit, it's all kinds of things. But yeah, it's crazy. Oh my God, see, like, you fucking miss. Thank God they ran away. Jesus fucking Christ, this is ridiculous. We got to be more careful this run, right? The previous run was over prematurely just because of stupidity here with the pirates for no reason, for 0 reason, and I ran away from them like multiple times, and like I kept on trying to pull them, and at the end I pulled them, and at the end I said fuck it, and I killed one of them. So I could have easily ran away from the second one, then came back there full health, kill him easily, finish the quests, right? Collecting the lenses and the whatever goblin clothes or whatever the fuck, somebody's emporium, I forgot. Rizix, some goblins, whatever. Anyways, yeah, but I was like, no, okay, I defeated this one. Let me fucking go towards this ranged mob at level fucking with 30% health. Fuck, I don't know if I should be doing this. Fuck. This is way too close for comfort. Like, you just gotta roll now because we can't run away from it, from him, because Jesus Christ, like, so uncomfortable. Yeah, okay, obviously we cannot ninja because this place is full of this shit. But I mean, I am killing them, right? Like, I could just kill them. But you know what? We're just not going to do that. We're just not going to do that now. See, it's one of those things I have to get in my head. You're hardcore, Ironman. Cannot be doing those kind of silly things. Death is permanent. So, yeah. We're not gonna We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna risk it. Like, you wouldn't risk some shit like this in real life, probably. So why would you risk it in, that's what we're doing now. It's a hardcore run. It's real life. It's the real world of Warcraft. That's what we're doing here. That's what we're doing here. Wait, do I... Alright, we have all of them. Whatever. We'll just do that. A little backpedal walk. It's my default way of fighting. Because they always fucking, like... They get you, they daze you like this. Oh. Alright. Wait, what else? Okay, yeah, let's get another hunter and turn this in for now. Yeah, so like I was saying, yeah, were they gonna put, you know, people to work on, especially back in the day, right? On the classic? No way. No, I mean, yeah, on like, just like early zones and not like on a new expansion. There's no way. But also in a way, like, isn't it weird? Like, I wonder, I really want to know, like, man, if I could, right, like, talk to somebody, like see, like, fucking medicine or somebody, right? But I don't know, they're probably, like, under a lifetime NDA or some shit. And just in general, you don't want to be, like, untactful to people, even if you're not trying to be rude or anything, like, you know, you don't want to, like, say some things about some people at work and blah, 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 like, it's, even though if maybe, like, he feels like that or something like that, but, you know, people don't usually do that because, it would be like, you know, it's not nice, can be perceived as not being nice to other people. So, like, people don't really do that. Oh my god, I don't even know if this was smart. Man, can I get a buff? Little bitch, thank you. Is that a buff? Renew? There's a fucking buff. Fucking buff me, I don't care about your renew. Give me the fucking buff. Dude, this was the dumbest fucking priest ever. I need the fucking stamina buff, not a fucking renew. Jesus fucking Christ. Some people, huh? Oh, I got so used to it, I just put my, on my, like, level 40 warrior. I just got, in classic, obviously, right? I just got my mound. I put it here. My middle mouse button. But, yeah. So I'm used to doing that. Just played for 2 days and now I'm used to something amazing. How malleable the brain is. So anyways, yeah, like, I gotta make just its own standalone video on this, just organize all my thoughts, write it out. And, you know what's the problem with ChatGPT? Because I'm like, you know, I was like into all this AI shit, like as soon as it started coming out. So I've been like following it, and yeah, ChatGPT, big improvement, blah, blah, blah. It's not the best. I don't know why people always say ChatGPT is the best. Because they have the Da Vinci model, which is way more powerful, which is GPT-3. But it's just gives you more computational power. It's like way smarter. Like ChatGPT is pretty shit. It's actually pretty shit. But it can be really impressive. It depends on what you ask it. In a way, it's like a fucking mirror. Like if you are, you know, if you have some, you know, you have some knowledge of like some like PhD subject, some like any subject at a PhD level, right? And you write those words, you ask it a question about that, right? Or programming or something. Oh, that's a whole another story, right? It tells you shit and it doesn't actually make sense. But like, whatever, most of the time it works. If you can tell it some smart shit, you will get like smart answers, or at least something that sounds like really smart. But if you just say it, oh, fucking write this and this, blah, it sounds like a fucking, I don't even want to say like a 12-year-old, because I think some 12-year-olds can write better than that. Not all, definitely not, but definitely probably not me, but when I was 12, but it's not as good. Yeah, ChatGPT is not as good. Anyways, what the fuck was I talking about? Right, because it makes so easy to like create content in a way, because you can say it like, write a fucking script about this and that, but you need to go like more detailed. And just using those tools, like, it makes me in a way like more what do you call it, more lazy, because you're like, okay, come on, this thing can just do it, so come on, just do it. But what you got to really do is you got to come up with like a really smart prompt. You got to ask it to do some shit. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you like, if you wanna, oh, I want it to be nighttime. I'm so used to it being nighttime always. You can, because yeah, you know, any topic which like even maybe remotely not politically correct is just not gonna engage with you about it. But if you like, here's my advice about ChatGPT. Just imagine it's like a girl who you're like courting, right? Who you're like, you know, you're not gonna like straight up go and like into some crazy shit, just start talking about something like, oh, what you want or anything. You like, you approach it, not like I'm doing any of that shit anyways, like, you know, I'm an old boomer. I prefer spend my time playing World of Warcraft than talk to girls or some shit like that. But yeah, that's the metaphor that I can come up with, is that, yeah, just approach. Even if you want ChatGPT to do something, don't immediately do it. Don't ask it right away, because you have like this chat. It's like each chat is like its own instance, and even though like your only purpose is like, yeah, you wanted to write about something, you wanted to say something, don't ask it immediately. You gotta work towards it a little bit. Just talk about a couple completely unrelated questions. It's like, hey, have you heard about this and that? What do you think about, like, just do something almost unrelated. And obviously, like, the smarter you become, the more experience you get with it, you'll know which topics to actually talk about. And ChatGPT, like, it's just those parallels between, like, right, like, or talking to people, or it could be any person, right? Just people in general, like talking to girls, right? It's like, it's the exact same thing. You start from far away, you talk about completely unrelated things, and then maybe you'll get conversation going in the direction which you want, which if you were to do from the very beginning, it would never get there. ChatGPT, exactly like that. If you just, I mean, I guess it's the same like in business or like anything, right? It doesn't really matter, right? But obviously the like relationships is like the most obvious example, right? It's something everybody can sort of relate to, even if you don't have any experience, even if like you don't, right? Even if you suck at it, like you still know that you suck at it. So yeah, that's why it's like a good sort of general area. A good anyways, yeah, just ask ChatGPT some unrelated things, and then little by little you start asking it what you actually want it to do. And of course, like, yeah, the trick is also to like say you're writing a book or whatever, right? Because often it will tell you fucking, oh, writing on this topic or something, like talking about this, it's fucking insensitive and dangerous, and marginalized groups and this and that, like goes full woke. It's like, what the fuck? By the way, what the fuck, ChatGPT? Like that shit is way too crazy. Like you guys only do this, like this is like a few people like in America. And like not even, I want to say like developed countries, like, I don't know, it's literally seems like an American issue to me, right? And obviously it got sort of like, because usually America gets all their shit from Europe. It's very real. You can see it like with music, with dubstep and shit, right? I remember when dubstep first came out, I was like, so cool, right? And people meme on Skrillex. I remember the first time I heard that shit, I was like, wow, this is the sound of the future. This is so fucking cool. And nobody, it was like this underground, crazy European random ass shit. What happens in 5 years? In 5 years, it's in every fucking commercial in America, right? So it's like this thing that happens. Like Americans go to Europe, and then they bring shit from Europe to America, and then it stops being cool. You know, it's not like I fucking like the Euro trash either. You know, I think everybody is retarded. Like that's you know, I don't want people to think that I think badly about somebody or well about somebody else. Like no, I think badly about everybody. I hate everybody. Like that's it. Right? If you're just on the topic, oh, what do you think about those people, or like, I don't know, these countries or that kind of people? I hate everybody equally. Okay, all right. Can we agree on that? I hate everybody equally. There we go. I think that's the best way to go about it, because I don't want to say I like those more, I like those less. I am ready to hate everybody in the exact same way. And by the way, what about this like hateful conduct and all? What am I doing, by the way? What am I doing? Let's go get the Jevra. Oh. All right, let's go. Let's go see what the homie wants. All right, we'll do that. Fuck, what was I saying? Maybe it's good that I fucking forgot. I think it's good that I forgot. I think we're getting a little bit crazy there. Right. Okay, I remember it. Yeah, how come you're not allowed to hate shit anymore? I think like it's like the most fun thing you can have. It's like if somebody, you know, as long as you don't like literally. Isn't it funny that those people who claim to be like for like justice and for like good relation, basically, like, I don't know, like mercy, I don't know how to say it, like those who want to defend people and like, you know, yeah, stand up for the what do you call it, abused or whatever the hell, like it's those people who want to punch people, right? The fucking like the whole punch Nazis thing, right? Like what the fuck? Like, yeah, this is crazy. Like this is insane. Yeah, I think Asman talked about this yesterday or some shit, whatever, I don't know, I watched some video. Yeah, it's like, yeah, here's a fucking news flash for you. Like, yeah, in the US, yeah, you can't do that. In the US, you have the protection. You can have a Nazi flag like waving outside your house. Like, that's why America's a good country and not a fucking shithole. It's like, you know, there can be a public outrage, somebody can like try to sue you or whatever, but like you can do it, like, and there's like laws for all this shit. Whereas like in the rest of the world, like, yeah, you just, you know, for doing something, you just get punched, get killed, something, right? Whereas in the US, see, at first I thought, okay, good country, like, I'm just going to talk about the US, for example, right? Is that I was like, it's like, well, if it's a good country, then like some bullshit like shouldn't happen, like some complete like bureaucratic, retarded ass shit, like it shouldn't happen. And there's like a million different examples, right? It's hard for me to like. Let's just talk about this one. I saw this like on the internet. This guy, this farmer was he was fixing his roof, like his shed, like on a farm or something like that, right? And there was like an inspector who's like, "Oh yeah, you're repairing it incorrectly. Are you doing something wrong?" I was like, "What the fuck? This is the craziest bureaucratic shit ever. Like this would never happen like in another country, like at all. This is crazy." But it's like at this point I realized it's like, okay, it's not actually about like the lack of bureaucratic shit or like about something else. It's about that you can get a lawyer and then you can like stand up for it in the court. Like that's why America is a good country. Like because. And not everybody can afford it, obviously. Like, not everything is like fair, blah blah blah. Like, obviously, no doubt. But at least America is basically the only country with an exception of a few European countries, and there's also a big butts over there. Anyways, fuck, Jesus Christ, fuck. I'm thinking about big butts. Oh shit. Right, it's like, it's not that there's no stupid shit or there's less stupid shit. Actually, in America, there's probably like way more stupid shit than another place in the world. But technically, if you can afford it, there's repercussions. Like, I think it's a really good example with the current administration, Joe Biden. Like, everything is just ridiculous. Like, it seems like they're breaking every law, like both like actual and moral and whatever. Don't want to get too deep into this, right? It's gonna get canceled even before making it even 1,000th millionth of a percent on the internet. But yeah, it's not. See, that's the thing. It's not about having, I don't know, government do everything right or companies do everything right. It's about there possibly being some consequences, right? And that is literally the best that humanity has been able to come up with. Unless you are right, and I don't want to like some like Scandinavian countries are like also really good at this, except for Sweden. Sweden's terrible, but whatever. Like generally, all Scandinavian countries are pretty good at this, but that's because they are like so they've been isolated for like most of their history in a way, isolated culturally, but also they've been trading ports, so they've been really rich. They've known other cultures, right? In for example, Scandinavia, like everybody speaks English. I had a friend visit Denmark, and he needed to go to like a mechanic, and oh my god, those hyenas. And he needed to go to like a car mechanic, and so we went to like a mechanic like outside of the main city, outside of Copenhagen, like somewhere far away. And my friend was like so crazy impressed. He's like, whoa, like this guy like somewhere so far away. He's not American, by the way, this friend, right? Because I think an American would just, of course everybody speaks American. Like, what? Yeah, you should speak English. Good. Well, good. But yeah, my friend was like, he was like extremely impressed with people, with this mechanic outside of the main city, just like somewhere, of being able to speak like fluent English, better than his. And he's like, I don't know, his master's degree or some shit. Or does he? I don't know. Yeah, so anyways, like, so, and there's also Switzerland, which also is like, right, they've been like the mercenaries of Europe, of the world, for a long time. So those are like almost what do you call it? Those are not, it's not the rule. Those are like basically exceptions of really good countries. Like they do governance great. Like in Switzerland, right, there's never some big, right, what do you call it, argument or something. It's like a little right, everything's divided into like cantons, which are like sort of like states. And I think even on a more local level, like that's it. If your village, you want some law passed, they want to ban some shit, or they want to say some shit is okay, they literally like they just get together. It's like, hey, who's in favor, say yay. Who's not in favor, say nay. That's it. It's done. It's done. There was no discussions, and everything obviously has been like a hot topic because I remember this, like back in the day, like at Switzerland, they banned like decided like a bunch of places were banning like burqas, or was it? No, not hijab, like a burqa, like a full face cover, like they do. I don't know which exact Muslim denomination, but like in Afghanistan, they definitely do that, right? Where like a woman is completely covered, like even the eyes. You can see it has like a little. You can't even see the eyes. It has like this like screen over the eyes. It covers like everything completely, and you can't even see the eyes. So yeah, so they decided to ban this, and there was like no discussion. There was no. It's like a big issue, right? All over Europe, all over the world, blah blah blah. But Switzerland was like, because of their laws, they were just like, yeah, they gathered together. People in this village, they were like, or whatever, this state, right? This canton, they're like, nope, we don't want that. It's like, yeah, that's it. There's no discussion. There's no nothing. Like that's it. People who live there, they get what they want. Like they just vote on it, and that's it. It's end of story, which is great. But what? Okay, those are all exceptions. That's what I'm saying. All those like countries with like very particular. Why am I fighting this one? Like particular histories, very like historically quite rich countries with a lot of business, a lot of yeah, it's not the rule. So in America is the only sort of like what do you call it? I mean, right, there's always, right, there was the Greek Empire, the Romans. Before that, there was the Babylon, Babylon, Egypt, Greece, Rome, and then it became, right, and then it's already like modern Europe, right? Then the rebellious priests took over the, what do you call it? A religion in Rome, right? So it became Christianity, and from then on, like Europe has been the center of the world, and now America is the center of the world. It's just been like that's it. Like there's no other. I don't think you can argue with that. Like that's it. If you argue with that, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like clearly, there's always been like a dominant nation where like at the forefront of human development, and it had the worst like. It also had like the most bad shit as well. Like it had bad things, a lot of bad things as well, and that's like the same thing like we have now. America's the best country. There's many bad things because it's the most developed country, because it's the where people having the discussions, having those conversations, having those thoughts, whatever, just trying to make money, right? America's pretty crazy with regards to this. I think America could use like some sort of universal healthcare or some shit, because that's so fucked up. People just like end up on the street because they can't pay like medical bills, or you just die because you can't pay. That's ridiculous. There's like many countries, yeah, not many, whatever, this is getting too far away. Anyways, America is the best country in the world because technically, at least, you can have repercussions, right? With all this shit that I think many people think has been like pretty wild, like in politics the last couple of years, and people are like, man, what is like Biden's administration doing? Like this is not great. This is crazy. They're doing what they want. We're living in this again cyberpunk dystopian world, and in a way, yes, but also there are fucking consequences, right? They are having those congressional hearings and whatever the fuck, right? Yeah, that shit never fucking leads to anything. But who knows? Like there is still some process, like, and at least there is some process, because I feel like in most countries in the world, and I have some experience, like, oh, what do you know about countries in the world? Like I've just, I had to up until I've returned to the World of Warcraft, I've been living for a while in the real world in a bunch of different places, worked in a bunch of different places. Yeah, like I get it. Also, yeah, obviously I don't live in America, and I don't think you could actually like have to pay me like a lot of money to move to America. I don't really want to do that, but I also recognize that it's the only place where you can really yeah, where not everything is set in stone, because in most countries, even like civilized countries, like something is basically like set in stone, and like that's it. In America, you go, you sue, like, things change, like it's somehow alive. Anyways, yeah, actually, all I wanted to, I've been talking about this for way too long and not really saying anything, but yeah, I was having this conversation with like many years ago with with a guy, and he wasn't American, but he worked in an American embassy basically his whole life, and he's a scientist and a businessman, like, not just like your random fucking I have many opinion, whoa, right? He was actually working in an embassy for a long time at like a good position. He has like businesses. He's like, not a fucking idiot. And I was like saying something like against the current Democratic administration, the Biden administration. And he was basically saying, hey, listen, In America, they wrote their constitution so well, like, it's gonna be all right. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, it doesn't matter if it's Joe Biden, doesn't matter somebody else. Like, it's, in the end of the day, they wrote their constitution so well, it's still there. And of course, I hear many people yelling, yeah, but the constitution is not being upheld, it's fucking ridiculous, blah, blah, blah. And I agree, I know what you're saying, but still, seeing what's beginning to happen now, with like the Twitter files hearing, right, with all the executives being questioned, and what's this guy's name? I don't know. I'm really bad with names. I don't even know the names of people I've known for 10 years. I think he's congressional representative of Louisiana, I think. Man, this guy so funny, and like, it's good. This guy's a fucking gangster. He's like telling this what's her name? The Vijaya. She was like the head of, what the fuck was she head of in Twitter? She was on Joe Rogan's podcast, right? Together with what's his name? With Dorsey, right? The ex-CEO. And some other guy. Yeah, and this Louisiana representative or whatever, he was like, well, this is the hearing part. Later comes the arrest part. I was like, yeah, bloodlust. No, not really, but like it's you know, who knows what the fuck will happen. Like, that's the thing. Like, in America, even though there's all those like, whatever, shit is not set in stone, I feel like. Whereas in many other countries, it's just like, shit is like, it is what it is, and it doesn't change. Like, in America, it's like, you know, maybe that's because, however naive it may be, people think that they can make a change, and at the end of the day, that makes a change. It's like a strange thing, I guess, but yeah, it's like, you do create your world in a way, even though everything is fucked and controlled, and like, the deep state is very real. But also, by the way, like, honestly, like, you can't do without deep state either. Like, the problem is when it just completely goes off the rails, when they're all a bunch of fucking furries and My Little Pony fans. Like, that's when it becomes not good, deep state. But hey, like, you need deep state. And you know how people very often, especially American people, I remember Asmongold also saying, like, he always says this, it's like, man, like, you know, I don't give a fuck about those countries. Like, we shouldn't be involved in those countries, somewhere, whatever, like in Middle East, Europe, like wherever, right? But you know the fucking reality of this shit? And I want, like, really think about this. You know what the fuck the reality of this shit is? If America wasn't policing the world, if there was no deep state, if they didn't have what the fuck exactly is going on in each country, who's doing what kind of fucking arms dealing, trades, fucking illegal arms, human trafficking, whatever. Yeah, and you know, you always hear, yeah, America has their hand, you know, those corrupt agents, they have their hands in like all those, you know, yeah, literally firearms, human trafficking, all those things. Well, it's like really fucking hard. That's the real black pill, right? That's not the red pill, that's the black pill. Like, if nobody's gonna do that, like, it's gonna be even fucking worse. Like, that's the world with no deep state, without America policing the world. That's the world where somebody just drops a nuke on a fucking, like, explodes a nuke in some, like, random city or some shit. The only reason shit like that doesn't happen is because, like, couple intelligence agencies, like, in coordination with America, headed by America, because they police the fucking world, because they know when some motherfucker, like, planning to do something, like, they know. Because he fucking made them do this shit. But, like, there's so many different levels to this, like, you really cannot... Because I'm being like completely serious about this. You can't be like, oh, why is America policing the world? Yeah, obviously it sucks that people's, you know, tax money goes to this. But literally, the alternative to America not policing the world is there being fucking nuclear terrorism. And okay, I was gonna say like biological terrorism, but obviously, you know, a whole bunch of people will be like, well, that's what they did, and you see what happened, and hey, like, there's something to that. I don't want to go too crazy, but there's something to that. But you don't, we're talking about like completely different things now. No, I'm talking about like, right, fucking anthrax in the mail and shit. If America wasn't policing the world, there would be like so many more crazy things that you like, that we don't even think about, things that don't exist, because they get stomped out of reality, out of existence, because the deep state or whatever the fuck controls it. So take the black pill, realize that America policing the world and fucking doing all the shit is necessary. I'm saying this as a non-American, by the way. And I'm not fucking Canadian or some shit either, right? I'm just gonna keep it secret for now, where the fuck I'm from. But it doesn't fucking really matter. But yes, I'm all for... And listen, no, like... I should be right now the first person to tell you, like, yeah, no, this is bad. Like, this is bad for my people. This is bad for like some other people, for like many people. Like what America's doing, like it's really bad. What they did in the Balkans back in the day, what they're doing, what they're still doing in Europe right now. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. It's unfair. It's bad. It's just a power play, unrelated to the fucking nuclear bombs and whatever attack or policing something real, right? Maybe it is, but maybe it fucking is. Like, we don't know. Fucking, what is Slobodan Milosevic, if he came to fucking power, what kind of crazy, like, I mean, he was in power, right? That's why all this shit was pretty crazy. But like, like, yeah, if some dictator, some tyrant really goes rogue and tries to do, like, fucking launch a nuke, like, somebody's got to have their fucking hand on the... somebody's got to have their fucking hand on the trigger, like, straight up. If America wasn't going to police the world, there would be crazy more amounts of terrorism. There's it's not even a question. It's not even a question. Like, there would be some insane things happening. So honestly, I should move on from this topic, but like, take the real, yeah, not some fucking your bitch ass red pill with like, well, this fucking retarded ass shit. This is some fucking kiddie level shit. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You can do better than that. You're smart than that. You're capable of, you know, a deeper perception of the world than that. And the black pill is that if, you know, if the U.S. wasn't policing the world, then, well, it's like that. Imagine the world before there was like fucking, and it's not, okay, actually, first time I came up with this is I was thinking about like Christianity and like what Christianity meant in the world. And you know what Christianity meant in the world, like prior to fucking, I don't know, 100 years ago, like literally for thousands of years. And I'll rant about like Rome and how, you know, how come all those the old traditions were replaced with Christianity. I mean, to be honest, that's because Romans were just like, they were murdering children and shit. But and so women were really, really pro-Christian when they heard this idea. Wait, what? Not allowed to kill people. Wait. My baby girl, she didn't belong to my husband. She belongs to this God, and you can't just kill whomever you want just because I didn't give birth to a boy or some shit like that, you know? It's like, wait, what? So, and actually, like, that was a good thing, right, for the world. But there's a lot of things I can say about like this. But we'll talk about this sometime. Well, that's a rant for a different time. What the fuck was I saying? Right. But what being Christian meant for over 1,000 years, for literally, you can say for like almost 2,000 years, what being Christian meant is that like, I think it's bad to just murder somebody for like no reason. And the only reason is that, like, okay, somebody wants to kill you, like somebody, you know, raising their sword on you. Okay, yeah, you have to defend yourself. But anything else, you just feel like it, or you just murder somebody, or something is inconvenient. Like, yeah, that's not okay. And that's what being, like, that's what Christianity meant. And I don't know, yeah, maybe I'm not getting, like, this point across. Maybe, like, you don't really, like, imagine if you're just, like, living somewhere, not in a country, without any police, without any sort of, like, belief system. And like, that's so fucking wild. Like, anybody can just come and just like kill you, and there's like no real repercussions. Like, it's insane. I think I thought of this, like, I don't know, one day, like, some years ago, I remember I was like, watching a random video about some, I don't know, it was about like Plato and like the utopia and how Atlantis is not a real city, but it's just like, it was like a concept, by the way, which is bullshit, right? There are real accounts of Atlantis, and then Plato was using it because, right, in the ancient world, educated people, they sort of gave Atlantis as an example of a utopian society, which was real. But now I think most people sort of, okay, let's allegedly, whatever the fuck, I don't fucking know, right? But now people just, many people think, or at least some people definitely think of it simply as an idea, right? Atlantis was just like an idea used by the Greeks of like a utopian society. Oh, by the way, like that utopia, even though we use that word in that way, that utopia which they came up with, it still had slaves, by the way. Like, literally, they, you know, they couldn't come up with any better. Oh my god, there's a whole different tangent here about like communism and shit, and how like I'm the opposite of a fucking communist, right? I'm so like against any of this, like even remotely. But I don't think those ideas in and of themselves are being evaluated what do you call it, fairly and open-mindedly, not only by the people who just feel opposed to it to begin with, but even by the people who are like quote unquote for it. Feel like those people really don't understand what that shit was about, because in the world, ooh, look at me, oh, that's a sexy fucking orc, holy shit, I'm sexy and I know it, holy moly, look at this, what, well, it's getting too homoerotic, alright, let's go, we're not about that shit, okay, not that there's anything wrong, blah blah blah, you know, okay, do I sell those on the auction house, or do I... The fuck was I talking about? Yeah, I think we'll sell it on the auction house. There we go. Strider meat. Can we use it for something? No, there is no recipe for strider meat, is there? No. No, there isn't. Some bitch ass shit. Unfinished game, by the way. Like, there's barely any fucking shit. Alright, can I find a, Alright, I'm gonna go take a piss. And, while I do that, we can cook some boar meat on this, oh, where is it? Jesus Christ. It's Korean-style barbecue up in this bitch. Right, back up in this bitch. Alright, let's do the... What are we doing? Raptors? Wait, should we start killing the coal car? The centaur? I mean, I feel like there's no other way to really level carefully. There really is no way to level carefully. Oh, what was I saying before? Anyways, yeah, I'm not like pro or against anything. I'm not like religious myself or anything, but I feel like people forgetting that being a Christian for literally like over 1,000 years, it meant that, yeah, I'm against just murdering people for no reason. Yeah, that's what it meant. That's not to take away from all the terrible things the church did, but that's literally everywhere. That's with every single sort of organized human endeavor. I feel like, yeah, the religions don't get the just the historic credit that they deserve. Isn't that funny, dude? Those people in America, I swear to God, like, America's the best country in the world. I really think so, even as a non-American, even though I wouldn't fucking live there. But man, some of the like the extremist Christians who like think the earth is like 6,000 years old, man, what a joke. What a joke you make out of the greatest country in the world. Like, this is being an idolater. This is being a fucking retard. Like, what is wrong with you? What do you mean? Like, literally, Christianity preserved, and I mean also Islam, like back in the day, up until a certain point, right? Before, Islam was like way more developed and keeping science, but then shit slowly deteriorated and it became more like Christianity. But yeah, yeah, you know what? Like, Islam invented Muslims in, well, in the Arabic world. The algebra was invented. Al-Jabir, the fucking like the science of permutation, of calculation, whatever. Yeah, they don't get, you know, it's so crazy that the dinosaur bones were placed to fucking test us, whereas fucking the church, like Christianity, they were the scientists. They were the keepers of the fucking they were the fucking all the sciences, and chemistry, astronomy, history, anything, everything was sort of like smushed together back in the day, right? It's sort of like alchemy and all that. But all the sciences, they were kept like by the Christians in monasteries. That's how we still got knowledge which was preserved from the classical times, from like Greco-Roman Empire throughout the Dark Ages, when there was nothing fucking new for like a couple hundred years. That's so crazy. No new inventions, literally basically nothing written. Like, how insane is that? There's a couple of years, and there's actually like even like conspiracy theories of like that like couple hundreds of years, if not like 5 or even like 1,000 years. I don't know how much it is, couple like almost 1,000 years. They were like just made up by some people for whatever political purposes. It's like, no, it's straight up. It's like, yeah, that's why they're called the Dark Ages. Oh my god, oh my god. We're running. Oh, this is how this run ends, huh?
Not enough courage.
Fuck me. Fuck, this is how it ends. I should have never given up my axe. Fuck, how could I do this? Why? Ah, god, I was talking too much and paying too little attention to the game. Was just raging about how science was actually preserved in the monasteries. But those American Christians, they deny science. And scientists, those atheists, many of them, they hate like anything about religion, when religion was actually the ones who preserved the science. And without them, we would still be in the Dark Ages. So, I mean, we kind of are now, but that's a different kind of Dark Age. Dude, I cannot believe. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this, look at this. Look at all those bags. Look at all those bags we had. Look at all those bags we had. No, 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 no. This was not meant to end this way. But how? Why was I fighting a level 15 raptor? Why? I already decided in my head that I'm literally just gonna fight everything like the same level as me, at least. We'll over level and fucking fight greens. Like, I'm fine with that, you know? Why? Alright. Fuck. Fuck. This is ridiculous. This was worse than the previous run. And I feel even worse about this. I don't know, it felt like in the previous run I was just being retarded. But now... Yeah, disable that. What add-ons? Everything is disabled. What the fuck? Oh, this shit as well. Yeah, no. This is for retail. Oh. Oh, and for... Right, yeah. Just not for the hardcore. Not for the hardcore. Wait, can I just want to see something. Oh. Okay, I can do this. Alright. Because if I couldn't change the order of the characters, then I would delete this rogue, because I want my hardcore character to be number 1. Ah. Alright, do we no, do I begin now, or should I just oh god. Oh man, that was retarded. That was just retarded. How could we do that? I feel like such a noob. Like, I'm better than that. Like, I know what to do, and I knew I shouldn't fight him. And like, fuck. Fuck. Alright, well, listen. Every run we get a little further. Hey, by the way, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe I should just, this was a meme run anyways. This was never gonna happen. This was never gonna happen on a PvP fucking server. That's just not possible. I don't want like my character to be in the hands of fate. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but then all the normal ones have, right. This is the server with 0 items on the auction house. Like, I'm not joking. 0 items on the auction house. Should we check it? Let's do it. Let's do it. Because I've been talking about it for a while. Let's just do it. Let's fucking see if it still has 0 items. It's like a nightmare. Holy shit. Right, I remember I sat down here and I was like, okay, let's pretend it's all a bad dream. And just re-roll a new warrior, and it's like, oh, I just woke up. Oh, this was just a bad dream. Look how sad that is. Official Blizzard server. What the fuck? This is an official Blizzard server. Why? Why are there so many servers if there's nothing here? Whoa! 2 people. 2 people playing on the server. This is wild. This is crazy. You got... No, why do I have this shit? No add-ons allowed. No, what the fuck? I have to uninstall this shit. I installed this for fucking Dragonflight because I didn't know what the fuck to do, because I felt like I've been gone for so long. Also wanted to explore some quests on my other character for Classic, but for the end game. What why it's loaded? It's ridiculous. Didn't I just do that right before? I'm not crazy. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Did somebody just... Wait, you guys saw that, right? The 3 items just got sold? Wait, what? Wait. Wait, that's crazy. Alright, hold on. Alright, well, I'm the only... Okay, wait. No, I don't think it's the cooldown. I think it's really like that. Anyways, we should do that. Oh. Alright, there we go. Oh, shit is popping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people. 9 people on an official fucking Blizzard server. How? There's not a single fucking the shittiest, worst private server where it's like that. Well, I guess you could say, oh, because it's free or whatever. Yeah, people just... But what the fuck? No, there's no way. Wait, can you jump in there? I forgot. I think some people get in there somehow. How did they get there? I forgot. I used to have the sacred knowledge of how to get back there. Anyways, yeah, this is ridiculous. And I don't want to play on a dead fucking server. Not that it really matters for Ironman, right? But I'm just doing basically hardcore, right? I want there to be an auction house. I want to be able to buy some shit. I want to be able to do my professions. I want to be able to finish some quests which require you using the auction house. Like the fucking... What is it called? The Deadly Blunderbuss, right? For... is it for Winnie? Cumbucket? What the fuck her name is? For the goblin from the Ashen Vale, which gives the quest for the satyrs and the rope from Booty Bay and the Deadly Blunderbuss. I want to be able to do that. That's why I want to play on a fucking RP server. I just want to check it out sometime for fun. But I think it's all alliance up in this bitch. RP PvP. Oh Jesus. I thought Zandalar Tribe was like but I feel like if I play on an RP server, it's almost like a fucking meme, you know what I mean? But at least the population is medium. I think that's the only... Yeah, do I play on like a meme server? RP is a meme? I don't know, should we do that? Obviously all the fucking servers are Man, felt so bad to just delete them with all the copper in the bank and, well, all the copper. But still, what a waste of time. But hey, it is what it is. Anyways, no, but... Yeah, I cannot make a, Can't make a hardcore character on a PvP server. I feel like that's retarded. Especially because I'm fucking uploading those vids, I'm streaming this shit. Not like anybody's watching right now, but who knows? Even if it's like, you know, even if one asshole just like watches it and just like, you know, ganks me for no reason. Even if nobody's watching, right? It's like somebody, and it's okay if it's like your own level kills you. Yep, it's like, I'm a warrior, right? So it's like almost anybody can fucking kill me while leveling. But then some random level 60 running by, just bam. Ah, but it will feel so bad playing on a low population server. And the only thing worse than RP is low population, right? So should we try this bitch ass looking sounding Hydraxian Warlords? Ugh, just the fucking name by itself. Oh, what is this? I play with the Russians? Oh shit, no, they're all fucking. Wait, what? You getting locked up. You getting locked up, boy. Playing a Russian server, you get locked up. Is this because there are so many people playing? That's why it's locked? Is that how it works? Not a single full realm, huh? Realm. Fuck. RP, huh? That's the only one that's medium. We have to do it. I feel like we have to do it. Anyways, I think we'll just make a character now. Then I'll log out for now. And then I'm gonna come back in a couple hours. Fuck it, let's just try it. I've never... Ew, what the fuck? Jesus. That was too much. Alright. God damn it, what an ugly ass motherfucker. Still, like, even the stupidest face here, I like it more than the retail, the new orc model. Like, why did they have to? They just ruined. It's not good. It's not good. The new orc doesn't look like an orc. The new orcs look like furries. New orcs look like furries. It's I don't like it. Anyways, listen. It's a big waste of time, all this shit, I understand. But it was basically a meme run because of the fucking... No, disable, yes, disable. No add-ons allowed, okay? It's a hardcore run. Hydraxian Warlords RP, oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, well, either it's fucking low population, because how else will I, you know, fucking, yeah. I can't believe we saw 5 items on the auction house and somebody bought 3 of them out instantly. How that's crazy. So it's either one of those low pop servers, or it's medium, like this. Is it all alliance? I guess we're gonna fucking see. Let's go. One more time. We're beginning our journey in World of Warcraft. Wait. Alright, it doesn't matter. I think I'm just gonna log out here for now, because I don't want to have like because I want to upload another vid, you know what I mean? I'm not even gonna move. Not gonna move a single inch, not a millimeter. Yeah, let's just log out, and then we're just gonna start whenever we're ready to play again. Because I want to have another video, right? I just don't want to upload a video where I die in the middle and then just keep playing. Alright, and this time, we don't go on random ass tangents instead of concentrating on the fucking game. Alright, boys and girls. 0 XP. Not a step in any direction. I'm gonna take a little break. Unfortunately, fucking died with our previous character, even a level before than our other previous character. We're still in some rookie territory, not even leaving the Barrens. This was terrible. Oh, by the way, there's quite a few people here, right? That's good. All right, that's a good indication. Fuck it. That's good enough. Gonna have to play with weird boys on the RP server, but hey, I'm Ironman. Not like I would talk to people anyways. Because we're gonna be playing solo, so it doesn't really matter. All right, we're gonna get back into this shit later on. Once again, I'm gonna play an orc warrior, as I always have for the past 20 years, over and over again. And I guess that now I can relive this experience by playing hardcore. But I swear to fucking God, we're not gonna die this time, okay? We're gonna be a smart orc. We're gonna use a fucking axe instead of this bitch-ass sword that I found. I swear to God, it's the fucking sword. It's the human, filthy fucking weapon that fucked me over. It was absolutely nothing else. It was only the human axe. Alright, we remember. Run 1 ended because we got too greedy with killing ads and just not being smart about it. It was stupid. It was really stupid. But it wasn't as stupid as using a filthy human weapon. Clearly, this was the cause of death in this run. Alright, boys and girls, whomever you happen to be, see you in a little bit. See you in a little bit. We're gonna play, starting from level 1, this fresh warrior. Alright, see y'all soon. Peace.